Hey Collective, today we're going to do a quick energy check-in to see if we can get some messages. To my returning subscribers, welcome back. And to anybody who's new here, thank you for joining us today. I just want to say I appreciate all of your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and everything that you share with me on the channel. If a reading doesn't resonate, please don't try to force it to fit. Please feel free to take the roles and reverse them as needed. And if anything is upsetting or it doesn't feel like it goes in your story, please feel free to leave those messages for somebody else, or you can always come back and watch the message later. So show me the energy for the collective. The sun. So there's something that you could be celebrating. You could be very happy at this time. There could be some clarity that's also shown up for you. This could be in a situation where something has changed or transformed. You could be dealing with a Leo or Scorpio. This could also be something that you waited on for a very long time. This could be with a Taurus. There could be a commitment that you're going into or a contract. This could also be indicative of something to do with a raise at work or you changing or evolving in some kind of a hierarchy. In the future, the Four of Pentacles is here. I see you holding on to something, holding back. This could be you trying to secure yourself or secure something to do with your finances. I do see that you're doing something where it's like you can't be in a space of being frivolous or careless or immature whenever it comes to something to do with finances or energy. You could be really focusing on your boundaries at this time whenever it comes to your future plans. It looks like what you should be focused on right now is there's something to do with your anxiety or the way that you feel nervous about some disappointment. You need to know that you've overcome something. There's something that you're moving beyond. What's influencing this is the way that you're manifesting right now. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. There could be somebody that you dealt with in your past that could have caused you a loss. This loss could have been financial. This could have been something you had saved that was taken away from you. Show me the outcome here. I see you starting to look at something from a different perspective. You could be dealing with a Pisces. There's something that you could be starting to look at a loss that you experienced from a different perspective. It's like taking something more seriously or being intentional about the way that you are saving or spending. You could be looking at your options. These options could be around something that you want to end or change in your life. It's like you're at a place where it's like you're done waiting for your ships to come in. You want whatever this is now. So you could be looking into a real way to make something happen. There could be somebody watching you do this. There could be somebody who, this person could be overcoming some kind of trauma or heartbreak. They could be focused on connecting to you. Someone could also be focused on long-term success. This could be with you, or this person could feel like they don't have the same thing as you. So let's see. There's a connection here. There's something that's silent inside of this connection that either one or both of you understand about whatever this energy is here. It's like there's something that you know about this connection that could be affecting this specific thing. This could be what it is that you're worried about or what you are being told to focus on. It's like there's something that needs to be taken seriously in a very head over heart way. Why? Because it has to do with your transition. So if you're connected to somebody, there's something inside of this connection that you should be taking a look at, or there's something that maybe needs to be addressed in order to be, for the energy to be taken more seriously, in order for a smooth transition to happen. There could also be something here where you are already in a smoother transition. There's something that has changed for you. You're already in calmer waters. And it's like you're holding back, or you could be not wanting to give to something because of a place that you have been before where you had to it's like you lost something or you felt left out. There's this Emperor again. You could be moving on from someone who's kept you trapped, or where you felt like you weren't going to be able to get out of this energy. I'm seeing you transitioning away from someone. This could be a boss, a father figure, somebody that you have children with. I see you moving on and like picking a different path. But you could be at a place where you're trying to rebuild your finances or move very quickly to invest in something new. But you could also be very in your head about this change. It's like there's something that you don't want to. You could be in love with somebody or the focus of someone's love or attention. This could be somebody that you're very close to, but it's like you also don't want to lose here. So there could be something like maybe you're talking about buying a home or investing in something together. And you're doing everything that you can to try to make a good decision, because you're being called to do something. You know that something is on your path. You know that there's something up ahead that you're going to have to make a decision around. And this looks like it's something that can't be taken lightly, because this is something that you've had to work on or put in a lot of efforts towards. This could be around work or something that you have put a lot of work into. This is giving me something like you putting a lot of work into a situation, and then there's somebody who you're connected to, and they're coming along your path in the middle of you doing something, in the middle of manifesting, after experiencing a loss or feeling defeated in a situation. And it's like now you're looking at things differently. There's a decision that you're going to be making that in the past, if the same scenario had happened, you would have decided differently. You could be, it's giving me just being very intentional about the way that you were making decisions to either invest with someone or put finances together. It does have something to do with a connection, though. You could be dealing with a Gemini or have that sign somewhere in your chart. But I'm seeing a very serious decision. I'm also seeing a strong pull to someone. So I see you connected to someone. And it's like they're coming in along your path. You could feel very conflicted about coming together with this person because of betrayal that you've experienced or because of something that you've already been through whenever it comes to finances or a plan that you have. It's like this could be a plan that you have where you are wanting to be able to rest in your future or be able to be at ease whenever it comes to your emotions. So I don't see you investing in anyone who has flighty energy. Even if this person makes you happy, you could be at a place of trying to be very introspective in order to balance whatever your plan is, because it's like this person can't be bigger than your plan. This person or your desires can't be bigger than your plan. And if you are feeling this way, it's like that you were meant to to feel like this. There could also be something that's happening with this person or with this person's energy that is causing you to feel like this, and that's something that you need to pay attention to. There's something about your intuition telling you something whenever it comes to whatever this is. So can this work? What is this? It can. There just has to be some introspection about whatever this plan is. If there's a new person that's here who's come in along your path, there just has to be a real way for a cycle to close out in order to experience success in whatever this is. So it's like something needs to be taken more seriously, because there's something like not being able to be frivolous anymore. You've already been through a pattern where you've had to lose a bunch and then start over. There's something about not getting carried away. So show me the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be holding back from somebody. This person could be very attractive. This could be a fire sign. This could be someone that is very focused on you. This person could be trying to figure something out about you. Maybe what you want from them, or how to get you to give to a situation, or they're looking at what actions to take whenever it comes to like being in the same energy as you, or meeting you where they need to, or getting on the same page. It's like it is something here about taking action. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. So there's something about emotions or love or new love. This could be an emotional awakening. I'm almost getting like somebody needing to either step up or prove themselves to you, or prove something, because it's like right now you are not looking at this person. You aren't seeing them as you're not seeing them as somebody that you want to give to, or someone that you want to like open your heart to. There could be something where someone is making some kind of a change to change your mind. You're being told to be grounded when this happens, or this person is trying to ground themselves in order to figure out what to do, what action to take. With the outcome here looking like somebody being left out, that this may be your decision. You may be at a place where you decide that you can't go through something again, or that you're looking at financial loss or some kind of energy. You look at this differently now. It's like it can't just be about love. Somebody has to show up with the same thing that you have, or somebody has to be equal to you, or someone needs to it's like show up is what I'm getting. The Five of Cups came out and went back in. And this could be because it's like it's not enough for you to just be in love with somebody. It's not enough for you to just have one part of your life fulfilled, whether this is finances and no love, or love and no finances, or sure, I want it all. I want it now. So there's something that's changed in you. And I don't see this as something that's bad. It's like you're showing up knowing your value, and you expect somebody to meet you there. Yeah. And I've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is here. That's what you expect. You expect somebody to be your equal. And I see you continuing to work and evolve and be focused on whatever your goal is. I don't see you letting anybody stand in the way of whatever this goal is. This person may also see this. But they're showing up like they love you. So somebody could be making a serious decision to change something because they look at you like the Empress. They look at you like, so what are they going to do? What is this? They're going to start something new. Yeah. With this King of Swords, I've got the Empress, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups. So somebody sees you like you are the right place for them to invest, or you are somebody who has their heart. So they do want to have a new beginning with you. They also see you, though, like you may move on from them, or there's potential here for you to walk away. There could be something that somebody offers you. This may not be something that's big enough with the Page of Cups here. I'm seeing something being given. But it's like it still puts you in a place of having to decide something, having to make a decision on something to do with your emotions. Like, do you want to invest in something where you're going to have to overcompensate in order to protect your happiness? Because then it's like this thing has control over you. And you may also end up in a space where it's like that's what I'm seeing. There's potential here for something to be very instead of being stable, it's coming off like it's love bomby. There's potential for an ending. This could be something that's already happened. So you're very clear about whether or not you want to deal with this energy. And I don't see you putting up with whatever this is. This could be somebody past or somebody current. There could be a cycle that you've already been through with this person that, even if this is somebody new, this could be somebody that you have already been single from at some point. You're being told to know your worth. Don't accept less than what you're supposed to. The advice for some of you is to be independent and move on from this person or this situation. If this has to do with work or with a situation, you're being told to know your value and move on, because whatever you would be moving to would give you more peace of mind, and success. A lot of success with the Ten of Pentacles here. So if you're at a place where you are holding back from someone and trying to decide what to do, you're being told to pay attention to the anxieties that you're feeling. Pay attention to how you've overcome something, how you've overcome disappointment, how you maybe have already had to start over. And don't let a person be bigger than your goals. Don't let a person be bigger than whatever you're destined to be doing. Because even in that energy, it's a little bit manipulative. Like it's egotistical. There's something here where someone feels like you love them enough to put up with it, or you're thinking about how that's something that's happened in the past, where loving somebody put you at a place of having to make a tough decision later on and being in conflict with yourself. Whatever it is that was unseen in the past about this energy eventually came to the surface. So make a plan to invest in a way that protects you and gets you what you want. There's something about having proof. Having proof of a transformation. So for some of you, if someone is going to, if this is talking about a relationship, or if it's talking about anybody that you're dealing with, you're being told to make sure that you have proof before moving forward, before investing here. Otherwise, keep something to yourself, keep your energy to yourself. Focus on the fact that you have overcome a lot. And look at that loss from a different point of view. Look at the loss that you experienced in the past in a way where maybe you needed to go through that to understand whatever it is that you're about to get now. Like, it's not worth losing everything because you're connected to the wrong person. Because you do have potential to receive whatever it is that you want here. So, show me closing messages. So, say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. So, stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. Look around and find some signs the universe is speaking to you. So, you're receiving signs now about something that there's something here where you may be at a place where you shouldn't be investing with someone or a situation or a certain energy. And you don't need to be worried about something repeating itself, because you have the skills and the tools that you need to be able to move away from that. But you're also being told to look at something from a different perspective and look for signs. So that's the message. I'm going to go ahead and close this one out here. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.